Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is 𝐓𝐴ngel111. Today we're going to do a pick a card on what do your angels want you to know. So we've got the pick a candle. We're starting with number 1. So we're going to jump right into it. For each pile, I pulled one archetype card and set them aside. So this is the first one out, and this is what your angels want you to know or as your focus for the current moment in time. So wow, we've got the Goddess card. So your angels want you to know that you're standing in your true authentic light at this time. They are very proud of the natural beauty and elegance you possess. You are someone that is very connected to divine. Ultimately, your angels want you to know that they are always around you. With this card, it shows someone in their elegant right, naturally expressive, very beautiful, alluring. Your angels want you to know that this is how others see you at this moment in time. They see you as someone who really has their stuff together, who's really trying to work on themselves, and someone who is naturally beautiful without having to put much effort. So that's a beautiful message right off the hop. Let's kind of pull some cards and see what comes out. If you have a second, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like for more content. Wow, so next message out, we have the Mentor card. So your angels see you as someone who is a leader, someone who actually helps inspire others, whether this be starting new ideas or whether this just be as even helping at the workplace. You are someone that's very giving, someone that likes to teach others and potentially passing on wisdom. So if you see in the picture there, you could even be someone that if you're whatever age you are, people kind of look up to you. So that's a beautiful message. It could also mean that people of all ages look up to you. Wow, next card out we have is the Healer. So during this time, your angels have been really working on showing you some of your spiritual gifts and abilities, how you possess the power to help heal people. For some of you, you could have healing abilities through speaking, through something creative, through teaching. You could also just be a healer. Let's do some more cards here. Beautiful energies though. Beautiful energies for this first pile. Wow, Messiah. So you are definitely someone who is connected to divine. If you maybe grew up in your life thinking that you had this connection, this is spirit and your angels confirming that throughout your life, they've always given you little signs and things to show you how truly connected to divine you are. The light attribute is serving humanity with humility. So essentially putting yourself before others, being someone who is very giving, someone who sees the world in a different light than most and sees it as a place that everyone is equal. And your angels really admire you for that. This is part of your kind of chosen path during this life, is to lead others into the light, essentially. We've got Advocate at the bottom, so there's a confirmation. So you are someone who is very compassionate about everything you do. And what I'm hearing is that whatever you do, you really stand for it. You're not the type to essentially say something, say one thing, and do another. If you say something, you mean it. You really stick to that. And that's something that your angels want you to know that they admire about you. Wow, Monk Nun. So your angels actually want you to know that you are. For some of you out there, you could be a prophecy. You could be someone who is meant to speak upon divine's half, upon the word, and spread the light and just make other people more aware of the goodness and the love that divine has to offer for everyone. It's something that your angels want you to know during this time, especially if you find you've been placed in situations or hardships, or people around you are maybe more in their shadow side or living in their karmic side. This is a sign from your angels right now in this current moment. They really want you to step it up, to continue being the authentic person you are, and to essentially keep leading in the light. And they're keeping you protected during this time. We had the gossip card. Fell on the ground. I just saw it there. So gossip, with that, it says, awakens consideration for the feelings of others. Wow. So honoring trust. So really just, yeah, being a person that is actually very much so in tune with their spirituality, and honestly someone who wants to spread that. Your angels are acknowledging you for that and for your light properties. Mediator. So your angels see you as someone who is very fair, someone who's very just. You're always trying to do good by others, sometimes putting yourself not even in the best of situations, in a more compromising situation for you, just so that others are really feeling appreciated or respected. Your angels see you as someone who is like selfless, someone who is not self-serving, someone who really helps others. So that's a beautiful message. So let's hop into this and see what direct messages. Ooh. I like to give this a really good shake here. Got the angles going on. All right, so let's see what messages come out directly from your angels. Wow. Okay, so the first one out, this came out before I even pulled any out, was relax. So whoever I'm talking to right now, that's a direct message from your guardian angels, that during this time, no matter what stresses you have going on or what burdens you may feel you carry, your angels are telling you that you are highly protected, that you need to relax, that everything is going to work out in the best interest for you. All right. That's a beautiful message. And usually you see how hard these are to pull out. That was weird. That just was like came out. Okay. Just a confirmation from divine. So, wow. So this is a very important message for someone out there. Your angels are letting you know you could be dealing with a narcissist. Someone who's definitely self-serving and opposite as to what you seem to be. We've got an I'm sorry. So your angels are asking you to be self-aware. There could be someone who has apologized in the past for a situation, but they are letting you know that maybe just kind of use your discernment in certain situations with people returning from the past. Blessings are coming, so that's a beautiful message from the angels confirming for you that good things are on its way. Start a new business idea. So pile 1. This is your confirmation. If you were thinking about starting something new, Spirit and your angels are saying now's the time to go for it. We've got Leo. So whoever I'm talking to in pile 1, you could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. If you are not a Leo, you could be the person that they're suggesting could be a narcissist is a Leo. First love. This could have been your first love. Fan club. So your angels want you to know. Normally I'd read this another way, but because this is what your angels want to deliver to you, they are your fan club. At this moment in time, they are so proud of you and all the work and healing and growth that you have done over the last year and throughout your life. And they just want you to know that it's time for you to relax a bit. Maybe you've been through a lot of high stress situations. They want you to know blessings are on the way. They're coming in and things are going to be a lot better. So this really ties everything in, and just what a beautiful message from Spirit. I mean, as much as it says she or he's an ex for a reason, it just kind of shows that whoever you were dealing with in the past or are dealing with, just remember that new beginnings are on the way. We've got 10:10 on the clock, so 10:10 signifies endings. So with endings, though, that always brings in new beginnings, and your angels want you to know that any changes that you've made necessarily for your own better and with your judgment and done recently in your life, they are your fan club. They are so proud of you. Let's get a couple more. So I feel like these have a good meaning behind them when they come out. All right, we got 3 more here. Collaboration. So some of you could be looking to start new collaborations with people. New business ideas. Wow, so double confirmation. Blessings is coming, and it says a surprise blessing is coming. So Spirit wants you to get excited right now. Things are about to change and get really good for you. And your angels are sending you in your true twin flame. So that's the final message we have out here for pile 1. That's beautiful. So what your angels just want you to know during this time is previously you could have went through a period of hardships and struggles and possibly toxic relationships or dealt with narcissistic people, whether that was in the workplace, partners or family members. But Spirit wants you to know that things are about to get a lot better for you. There's a surprise blessing on the way. This is going to help change your outcome a bit and definitely change your outlook. It sounds like your angels are letting you know that you've deserved a blessing for a long time. And maybe some of you have prayed for a long time is what I'm hearing for it. And they just want you to know that you aren't counted out. That your angels always were working on a divine plan for you. And you just had to keep believing and keep working towards it. So that's a really beautiful message. Pile 1, we'll do a couple more cards just to see if there's any more final messages from your angels. Hope everyone's enjoying the reading so far. I feel like the biggest thing your angels want you to know, though, is they're viewing you in a very high light. They see all the work you're putting in, all the efforts you're making, and the strong connection with divine you have. And they're really admiring you for this. They really see it as your strength and overall your ability to be versatile in any situation, whether it comes to being a mediator or more of a mentor. You have that ability to be a flexible person who can essentially, I'm hearing, wear many hats. You suit many roles. This is something your angels really, truly are actually inspired by you for, and your ancestors as well. For some of you, from this situation, these cards, what I'm getting, and especially with the Goddess card and Healer being the first ones out, I feel like you were chosen in your family to be the one person to particularly do something. I feel like this could even be between friend groups and all sorts of people you've known in the past that you were chosen. Yeah, so the first thing your angels want you to know, we've got the Devil card in reverse. In the past, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. This could have been also the narcissist that came out there. But if not, what your angels want you to know is now is the time to let go of any toxic cycles, any toxic behaviors, any toxic people, jobs, places, situations. Now's the time to really let it go and get a grasp on what you want for your future as your angels are working on bringing it towards you now. We're going to just leave this Goddess card out here since that was the first one. But yeah, your angels want you to know, essentially they're trying to tame the beast. I don't feel like this is for you. I feel like this is for someone that was around you in the past. You could have removed yourself from this situation. Your angels are also letting you know if you knew you were in a toxic situation and it ended abruptly or for whatever reasons it's over, it's gonna stay over. Your angels are letting you know that this was divinely guided and protected. Also, if you were rejected in any sense, this was divine's protection for you. This person was a narcissist in the past, meant no good. And essentially, your angels know that you are a person of the light that deserves much better. Got Samaritan. So look, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So this just shows you were a type of person that even your enemies, even the people against you, you didn't hold hate in your heart for them. You were at such a high vibration and understanding of people and situations that your angels see you for that. You really are someone who essentially would give the shirt off their back to even their enemy, even to someone they didn't know, just to make sure that they were okay. And this is how your angels really see you as. So they didn't want you dealing with any sort of toxic, devilish energies of any sort. Got a vampire at the bottom. So you were definitely dealing with in the past someone who was draining your energy. Your angels want you to know that's exactly why they removed you from the situation, because you are someone with the Alchemist card here with the ability to create or manifest any future that you so-called you desire. And so therefore you are someone that is so giving and was constantly giving your heart to someone who didn't necessarily appreciate it. And with this, divine intervention had to happen. Essentially, your angels want you to know, this could have been ongoing. If this is your story, you could receive many signs from them all the time. When these situations started, you could have started seeing repetitive numbers like 1111, 111, 222, 1010 is a very common one as well. If you were seeing 1010, that often represents endings. But yeah, your angels are letting you know. I even just heard for some of you, you were seeing a lot of feathers. Like you could have even came home from work one day and saw a feather outside your door. Just odd stuff like that. Those were all signs from your angels letting you know that you're protected, that your house is protected, your family, your environment essentially was protected. And whatever projects or things you had going on in your life, they were protecting and are continuing to safeguard and make sure you're okay. And that's why they removed you from this situation. Whether it was a relationship or even just like a job. We've got advocate again. Yeah, so they knew you stood for fairness. Whatever it was you were doing, you were a type of person that gave your all, that really stood in the fairness of the people and everyone around you, not just necessarily yourself. And what was happening was whatever situation it was for you, your angels knew that you weren't getting back what you deserved. The energy was not reciprocated. Whether that be love or a job or even just a friendship or a family member, this person was essentially taking advantage of your kindness and your energy, and they were draining you. And look, yeah, mediator. So same two couple cards there. So basically, you were always the mediator. You were the advocate. You were the someone that always was trying to make sure it was fair, not just for you, but for the other person. And people saw that and constantly took advantage of it. And so it got to the point where your angels knew you are someone of the light. You are someone that really believes in divine and prays and knows that through prayer and just your faith overall in general, that children of God, people that are really chosen and not even just necessarily chosen, but wow, teacher. So really chosen, I guess, actually is the right word, because people that are really chosen to spread the light, that's how your angels see you. That is what you are, and they didn't want you held up by these toxicities anymore. So overall, your angels just want you to know going into this new year, you can expect a lot lighter of energies. You can expect a lot of, essentially, you're going to find more people that relate to you instead of draining your energy. And Spirit wants you to get excited about it because it could have been a long time coming. Child wounded, so you could have previously been someone who had been through a lot growing up, or just that's how people saw you after everything you went through. But no longer will you be seen in that light anymore. You're going to be seen in a much stronger light, the goddess light, the true divine being that you are. So your last message out here is just the servant card. So delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So that's how you are. That's how you've always been. Your angels just want you to know to really be aware and discern when people are taking advantage of that. And just know that never stop being that way, though, on account of some bad people. They really truly are protecting you and keeping you safe and guiding you through this. So pile 1, I think that those are some beautiful messages from your angels. Overall, they just want you to know that you are highly protected and you are someone of divine that essentially is meant to also spread the word of divine and really lead others into inspiration. So your angels want you to know that they will keep guiding you on this journey and that they want you to keep going and that you should be really proud of yourself. So that's a beautiful set of messages for pile 1. Now we're going to jump into pile 2. All right, so if you picked pile 2, which is pick a candle 2, we're going to hop right into it. So I pulled an archetype card out for each of these. So essentially, we've got Mother for pile 2. So the biggest message that your angels want you to know in this time is you could either be someone who is a mother. I could be talking to some divine feminines. But if not, you could be someone who could be planning, honestly, to expect to be a mother either in the future or throughout this year. Some of you, is what I'm hearing from your angels, could have been wanting to have a child or been looking forward to it, or even I'm hearing have trying to have conceived, and essentially for some of you need to do in vitro or things like that. Whatever your case is, your angels want you to know that everything happens in divine timing. You will get your wish, and that they are, of course, orchestrating a perfect plan, a perfect person, if you haven't met yours yet, that's going to be there and going to help you. And essentially just the right person. And they're just saying over and over, don't worry, you will be. So it's beautiful. Let's hop into it and see. Wow. Okay. That literally just flipped out as I was shuffling. That is the weirdest confirmation I've ever gotten on film. Of course, in real life, you know, you get weird signs and stuff, but this is just... So, Father. So, I just said how they are going to match you up. I can't even believe this. This is, like, so exciting. How they are going to match you up with someone who is essentially meant to match you. Never have I ever pulled out the Mother and Father back to back. We're going to shuffle on here so you can see how that legit... I just can't even believe that. So, basically what your angels want you to know during this time is that you could actually... So we got the Mentor card just fell out. So you could be someone that is leading people, inspiring people. You could be currently working on projects of your own. You could be just really a mentor or of your own life. Someone who is just trying to get things to a better chapter, a more stable chapter. Spirit wants you to know that's exactly what they want you to keep focusing on while they are bringing in your perfect person. That is so beautiful. The Father card. Wow. Of course, I will never pull anything as special as that again. Okay, we just had 2 drop here. Oh, 3 drops. Yeah, so we've got the Mentor and the Teacher next. So you could actually be a teacher. You could be someone that works as a teacher or someone that teaches something. You could teach guitar lessons. You could be a school teacher. You could be a yoga teacher. You could be like a Reiki, like a type healer. Someone who teaches. You could be some sort of coach. We've got the Priest out. So next, you could be someone who essentially is a divine teacher, someone who's really connected to the light. What your angels want you to know is they're very proud of you and they see all the good that you're bringing to others through the teaching. This is one of your life purposes. Your angels have led you to whatever calling that you're doing at this moment in time because you've been chosen by divine to be a person to help teach others. So put the role where it fits specifically to what it is that you do. Next, we've got mediator. Your angels are acknowledging that you are someone that they know is always fair and just in situations. They want you to continue using this light attribute. It kind of helps balance out people around you. I'm hearing even the world around you. So we're going to leave those there because that is just so beautiful. With the priest as well, you could be someone who is very connected to divine. You could be someone who is very connected to spirit, who likes to go to church. And if not, you could just have a very personal connection with divine. So next we've got the exorcist. So freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So during this time, your angels want you to know that they are helping rid you of any toxic situations or cycles. And they want you to continue to work on the same. This is going to be your essentially purpose in 2022 is to make sure that you cut out all the toxic ties, all the toxic cycles in order for you to really move on in pursuits of this new family that for some of you could be after. So pile 2, what I'm really feeling like is your angels are guiding you towards your happy ending. If you are someone that is looking, wow, guide. So this is confirmation from your angels. This so far, pile 2 is definitely the most interesting and my favorite for sure. But I just gotta say, whoever picked pile 2, your angels are guiding you towards a beautiful family, a beautiful new start, essentially your happily ever after. And they want you to just keep being an advocate at whatever it is you're doing, in fairness, in ridding of these, say, even toxic behaviors, possibly things that you or people around you just need to heal from. Child orphan. So you could even have past issues of separation. You could be someone who growing up kind of dealt with abandonment issues, whether that was from family members or past relationships. But essentially your spirits and your guardian angels want you to know during this time that they are really helping you transform and heal out of any energies like this. You will no longer feel like this once some new cycles begin. What I'm hearing is when the planets go into a retrograde sort of alignment in February, that is when you will start to feel some of this energy kind of releases itself, and you're going to just start to feel a lot lighter. Samaritan, so your angels know you're someone that really leads with a good heart, pure intentions, someone that really is just for the fairness for others. And they really admire that quality about you. So that's really beautiful. Let's hop in and get some messages directly from the angels. So for pile 2, this is really based around family. Just you starting your own family. And finding that person that really just wants to share forever with you. And your angels want you to know. I'm just going to... If you've been struggling with it or wondering when your person's coming in, they are coming in. To really make sure these are all mixed up there. All right. Okay. There's quite a few messages there. There we go. Quite a few messages for pile 2. So we're going to jump right into it. First one from your angels. Wow, intuitive messages. So they could be sending you certain intuitive hits right now. Maybe they could also be telling you to check out some intuitive messages from readers. Whatever it is for you. Because if you're a healer sort of reader, you might receive your own intuitive hits. They're just saying pay attention right now. Get your hair done. So someone out there, it's time for a change. It's a switch up. Time for a new you, for a makeover, or even just to get a nice trim. Make yourself feel good. Spirit's saying you deserve it. Pay attention to the signs. Next message out from your angels. Addiction are affecting your life. Wow. So that is even more of a confirmation with the Exorcist and the Advocate there. Spirit's just really letting you know that the reason why, if you've been trying to manifest a family and it hasn't happened yet, is just because there could be certain addictions or toxic behaviors that you or people around you have that need to kind of just be let go and outgrown before you're able to start this new cycle. Next, we've got gang stalking. So this could be someone kind of watching you right now. Could be a group of people or someone from your past. Next, we have Capricorn. So this could be a Capricorn gang stalking you, or you could be a Capricorn. If you have a question to an answer, question to an answer. I stumbled for a minute when I said that. Yes or no question. Ask it now, and pile 2, we have an answer for you. Your answer is yes. So maybe if you particularly even were just thinking about someone who you thought was the gang stalker, this is Spirit confirming whoever you were thinking about is indeed that person that could be potentially harassing you or giving you a hard time. We've got I'm sorry next. So they're saying they're sorry, bisexual. So you or your person could have been bisexual. Drink more water. So that's your angels telling you a direct, lovely message to make sure you drink more water. Next, we've got singer. So your angels, this could be a message for some letting you know if you either are a singer or someone who has always wanted to pursue it and never fully put yourself out there. This is your angels telling you that that is part of your life purpose for some of you. Wow. And last message out, chosen ones. So wow, that's your angels letting you know that whatever it is that you're trying to pursue right now in your future, or if you wondered if you had enough talent or the ability to make it as someone creative like a singer, your angels are rooting you on and letting you know absolutely they want to guide you into the best times of your life. In the past, you could have been dealing with a gang stalking situation. You could be currently, but Spirit wants you to know you are highly protected. Just pay attention. Keep your guard up. If necessary, please do anything to keep yourself safe. And just keep excited because it looks like you've got some new good things coming in. And the biggest message was just addictions affecting your life. So I feel like with the mother, father here, if you were looking towards having that family, just making sure too, this could be a message that maybe you haven't met the right person and you're just really cautious because you want to make sure they're going to be a good parent too. You want to make sure they don't have any addictions or issues that cause them to leave or make this an unstable situation. Spirit is just confirming that everything will work itself out once the changes in the life cycles have been made for whoever that energy kind of applies for. At the bottom, we've got the Knight of Wands. So this could actually have been your partner that was dealing with the addictions, coming in the reverse, coming in with a slow offer and in the reverse. So essentially they are passionate about you, they're sure of what they want, but maybe the person you are dealing with or are looking to start a family with, Spirit can be confirming this is your person, but essentially they're working right now on getting themselves back together, and then slowly but surely they will come in with that offer for you. So that's a beautiful first card out. All right. We've got the Ace of Cups. So you're happy ever after, your family life, you're content. I would say just wish fulfillment essentially, and your person is really coming in for you. Your angels just want you to keep focusing on yourself, any growth, any changes that you could make right now that will really make things easier in the transition when it comes to starting this family. If this isn't your message, it could resonate as you are birthing ideas, new projects, new business ventures, new career opportunities. You could essentially be creating a career opportunity for yourself. Spirit wants you to know that it will be successful here with the Ace of Cups. Essentially, though, it's going to take a lot of hard work. If, like I said, this doesn't relate to a relationship and it is a career for you. Right now, this business could just be starting up off the ground. There could be some hiccups behind it. There could be certain things that you need to start out. Maybe you have a business idea, but you don't have the financial stability for it, or the resources, or the right partnerships. Whatever it is, Spirit says in time, your angels are letting you know that they are going to bring you those connections and those right people, and you will ultimately get your wish fulfillment and get your Ace of Cups. So that's beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what else comes out. Wow, the Lovers at the bottom. So even for those that I feel like were not potentially looking for relationships, and those that are, your person is coming in for you soon. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but see the way that these two are together, essentially it's just they're offering their commitment to each other, their forever, their sureness, and their love, most importantly. And the angels approve of it. And so this is your angels letting you know that whoever comes in for you next, it's someone that they've directly chosen and worked with divine, someone that is perfectly suited for you, and someone that's going to match your good qualities and raise you up a vibration instead of keeping you feeling stuck or stagnant. So next we've got the Pisces. So this, the Hanged Man, the Pisces. So this could be a Pisces, but with the Hangman card, essentially literally someone who made you feel stuck and stagnant, and there was no growth in some sort of opportunity. And you're just someone that is looking for more. You want to travel the world, explore. You really want to go seek life and grab it by both hands and run with it. That's what I'm hearing. Your angels want you to know that they're essentially gifting you something in the near future. They are offering you some sort of new beginning, and what you can look forward to is, whether this is career related or relationship related, it's going to be something that makes you really happy and something that makes you really excited and just happy to be alive and grateful is what I'm hearing. Wow. So with the Ace of Coins, it definitely could be, the King of Coins, it could definitely be a very stable offer from someone, or even it could just be that whatever you're coming up with, your new idea, your angels are actually divinely guiding you and orchestrating you to make these decisions, because ultimately it's going to lead to your financial abundance and security and stability and your happy family. And basically I'm hearing a lot of things that you'd only previously dreamed of before. You're going to get those wishes is what your angels are letting you know with the World card there. And you're going to get more than that. It's going to be more than what you ever asked for. Wow. So we've got, oh, pardon me there, Two of Cups and the Ten of Coins. So love, financial stability. So more than what you asked for, because whoever I'm reading this for, I feel like you have one thing particularly on your mind. Either it's the family or it's the Ten of Coins. You're either looking to start a new business idea and really self-sustain for yourself and be prosperous and abundant and stable, or you're looking for this in a partner because you already have that Ten of Coins. So whichever it is for you for pile 2 here, Spirit's saying you will be surprised because you've been feeling stuck, like none of these offers are coming in. But your angels are letting you know that they're working up on creating the perfect dream reality for you on a silver platter. And when you're ready, when you've faced all your addictions and overcame all your struggles, there you go, boom. That's when your angels are going to drop that rate in for you and really surprise you with some beautiful outcomes. So I think this for pile 2, what a beautiful message. It's just letting you know that your angels are always near you, always guiding you, and Maybe when it even comes to love situations or career opportunities, you kind of had feelings, sometimes they did, but you were unsure. They're letting you know they're the ones helping orchestrate all the plans up there in heaven and essentially helping bring them down into the 3D for you as a reality. And so your spirit guides and your angels just really want you to get excited in knowing that the world is about to be yours. So what a beautiful message for pile 2. Gonna go ahead and jump into pile 3. All right, so this is gonna be a reading for pile 3. So if you picked pile 3, the card there for the candle, we've got Trickster. So the biggest thing your angels want you to know during this time is you could be dealing with a trickster in your midst, someone who doesn't necessarily have your best intentions at heart, someone who could be trying to cause you delays or distractions, or change others' views on you. There you are though, standing strong. Your angels want you to know that they're giving you the strength you need to persevere any situation at this current moment in time. That whatever you do, you will be able to have the physical and mental capacity, anything you need, the resources, anything you need to try and persevere you on this path forward. Spirit is going to provide it, and your angels want you to know. Wow, vampire in reverse. So in the past, you could have been dealing with an energy vampire. Your angels want you to know that they have led you away from this situation with it being in reverse. Essentially, anyone who was attacking your character or attaching themselves to you in the past or trying to bring you down or take your energy in any sort of way, or block you in any sort of way, they have been removed from your life. Thinking back now, you could know in the past year, maybe a few people or multiple situations or even a job or a lover or a family member who had been removed from your life, and Spirit's letting you know that was your angels helping guide. Wow. Bully next. So essentially, yeah, that's double confirmation. Whoever you were dealing with was someone who, no matter what age they were acting as somewhat of a bully towards you in your light. Your angels weren't standing for that. They knew that you were someone who is highly protected and guided and wouldn't do the same to others. So essentially your angels led you away from this situation. So visionary came up in the reverse. So I feel like what was happening was this past person was trying to bully you out of seeing your true vision and your own worth. But your angels put a stop to that because they want you to see a clear path ahead as to what you're destined and meant to do and achieve in your life. So that's really a beautiful message from the angels, just letting you know that you have everything positive to look forward to, and soon, if it hasn't already, your vision should have started to already come back into focus. Healer. Wow, so if whoever I'm reading this for pile 3, you could be a healer, you could be someone who is a reader, someone who has the ability to heal based on touch, words, creative projects. Maybe you just love to spread the light and the message of divine. But your angels are really recognizing you for that. That is one of your biggest strengths and talents and hidden gifts that you hold. And essentially, your angels are guiding you into a certain path now or over the next few years that are really going to lead you into some sort of position where you are a healer. Servant. So essentially they are saying you were someone in the past who was very hardworking. You could have always worked for companies, maybe minimum wage jobs, places that always offered you a promotion, but then when it came down to it, you were never kind of advancing. You were always feeling stuck. For some of you, you could be a definite servant of divine. You are someone that no matter what you do, you practice what you preach. You are always trying to better yourself, to learn more, and you're very aware of the idea that the more we know, essentially, the more we do not know. Your angels want you to know that they do see you as a servant of God and someone who is a servant of the people, someone who in the past has really put others ahead of themselves, and they just want to commend you for this. Now next we've got the engineer card. So they see you as someone very creative, someone who is maybe inventing new things or has many ideas that they could really bring necessarily into the world and actually change it for the better. So your angels are letting you know that they are guiding you at this time. They are going to give you any signs or signals you need to figure out your next venture in life. And wow, we've got the Pioneer. So they're letting you know whatever it is that they have planned for you, you are going to be someone to be kind of a first at something. You're really going to switch up the way maybe the world views things, and essentially you're going to do it in such a beautiful light, and the angels want you to know that this is all being divinely guided. So maybe in the past bit you could have went through big career changes or life decisions, and your angels just want you to know this was all for your higher good. So that is a beautiful message so far. Let's do a couple cards and then we'll do a few of the messages as well. Wow, so shuffling, I've got one that's kind of flipped over. We've got the Moon. So maybe in the past you could have been in a situation that you didn't actually know everything that was going on, whether that was career related or love related or even to do with a family situation, friends. Essentially, your angels are letting you know that they have helped divinely guide you out of this situation. They have made you aware of any past secrets or any deception or illusions that were going around you. With the Wand energy, they know that you are a very passionate person who is very giving to others, and in your pursuits of your own dreams, you are not someone to try and step on toes of others. You do it gracefully with passion, and you really lead in your true authentic self. And really your angels just want you to know that that is one of the many gifts that they have blessed you with. Just the ability to really recognize, wow, we've got the Empress at the bottom. So you could be a Taurus or dealing with one, but with the Empress card here, regardless of the sign, you are someone who is shown in the gender. You are someone who is shown as living in their true authentic self, someone who is very stable, confident, fair and just, and someone that others really look up to. This is the role that your angels want you, if you haven't stepped into it already or just are, they want you to know that you will continue to be in this light for most of your life. You are going to be seen always as someone who is, I would say, just like compassionate towards not only yourself and your life ambitions, but towards others. And you really put that effort into relationships and people and hobbies and jobs and passions, whatever it is that's around you, you really try and stand in your authentic truth. So then we've got the Queen of Wands, someone who is very passionate and knowing. So the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Then next we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, your angels want you to know that if in the past you have had a difficult life or been dealt the lower end of the cards, things are about to change. Things are going to shift for the better. Your angels are guiding you into a place of serenity and peace and fulfillment and happiness. And overall, they just want you to know that things are going to improve and get so much better for you. Four of Cups. So previously you could have been a person in a situation with multiple options, whether that was romantic or even job related. Your angels want you to know that things are going to continue to improve over the new year. Wow, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So essentially over the new year, you're going to actually even receive more offers, more stability, more financial independence, and it's really going to lead you into some sort of great abundance and happiness and wish fulfillment, because essentially you're really just going after your dreams and goals. So we've got the Eight of Coins here, Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, your angels are letting you know, this is a confirmation as well, that soon you will be experiencing pile 3, a level up in your life. So that's a beautiful message, whether that is financial or to do with just a different sort of abundance. We have to remember abundance comes in all forms. And then we've got the Star. So whoever I'm talking to, your angels want you to know that you are a star. You're the star of your own life, and now is the time for you to really take charge, to make the most of this year, of the new energy, of the positive things ahead for you, and all the opportunities, and the new places you're going to go, and the people you're going to meet, and the emotions you're going to share with others. You are someone that is meant to be in the light, to be always shown, and to really shine in whatever it is that you are doing. So you could be someone that is in the public eye. You could be someone creative. You could be an actor, singer. You could do have a channel or a podcast. Whatever it is you're known for, though, you are meant to shine and to really stand out. So with the Six of Swords here, it was in reverse. So essentially in the past, you could have went through a lot of conflict and struggle and battles, and your angels just want you to know that that's about to come to an end. This energy is from the past, and it is a baggage you will no longer have to carry. You will truly be able to lead in your light side, and any opposing forces or negative vibes that anyone throws your way, you are going to outshine them. And people are really going to see you doing that, and others are really going to look up to you for doing that. So it's just something you can really look forward to and be proud knowing that this is the task, essentially the assignment that the angels are giving you. They're letting you know that you are a star, you're meant to shine, and you're meant to rise. So any conflict and strife or lower vibrations and karmic relationships and situations, you have the ability to really overcome those. And so moving forward, your angels for pile 3 just want you to really harness that and not waste any energy on any negative past situations, to really reinvent yourself for the new year, to take everything you know, all your new ideas and your projects, and really implement them into action. And this is what's going to make you stand out, and people are really going to notice you for that. So that is such a beautiful message. Let's just see if we have any other little messages from the mystery messages as another confirmation from the angels. I really hope that's resonating for someone out there. That's a really beautiful message. And 2, what I just heard from your angels is, if you've been looking for a big chance or your spot to really shine, 2022 is going to be the year you will get to do it effortlessly, without honestly even look like you're trying to shine. Beautiful. Okay, so we got some final messages here. Put that a little down there so you can see. Okay. Sometimes they just come out. Just one came out, but sometimes they are so hard to get out. Okay. We got a couple here to start. The first message out. Wow. New career path. So whoever I'm speaking to, if you've been thinking about starting a new career path, also maybe check out pile 2. There might be some messages in there for you. I will leave the timestamps below. But otherwise, Spirit wants you to know, your angels want you to know, that if you've been debating a new career path this year or in the past, now's the time to really take the chance. We've got financial restraints next. So you could possibly be someone who in the past was dealing with this, or are currently. This could be possibly what is stopping you from feeling like you have the opportunity to really put yourself out there and go after this new career path. But Spirit's letting you know to, of course, make sure everything's going to be a-okay, and then go ahead with it. We've got chosen ones. So wow, yeah, definitely check out pile 2, because this message of chosen ones and something to do with the new career was also in there. But these messages are actually all different. The only one that's the same is chosen ones. So that's really a beautiful message for someone out there. Your angels are letting you know that you are someone of the light, and you are someone that Divine has chosen to really be a pioneer and to really lead in whatever it is that you are doing. Whatever path you take. You could be a Capricorn, or in the past you could have dealt with a Capricorn. Let's get a few more messages just to finish this off. All right. So now we've got, get your hair done. So Spirit's letting you know if some of you've been debating a change of style, how you look, a little mini makeover, or you just wanted to get your hair done, that's your confirmation from Spirit to go for it. It's going to look beautiful. First love. So someone in the past, you could have been dealing with a first love, or possibly this Capricorn here was. They could be making a return into your life. Spirit could be saying this is the person you either need to let go of that was bringing you the conflict and the sword energy, or if that's not the case, Spirit could be saying maybe take another look at that person if you've been through a lot of relationships since and they never left your mind. Last message we've got out is exercise more. So hey, that's just don't shoot the messenger. That's just from the angels there. But they just wanted to let you know that by you really getting in tune with your physical health, it is essentially going to really help you raise up your vibration and come to a sense of peace, fulfillment, more confidence, and you're going to have a higher energy level. So overall, beautiful messages for pile 3. I really hope this reading resonated for you all out there today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you can, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. This is Earth Angel 111 signing out. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.